What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Will, and today we're playing Planet Zoo. If you guys have watched this channel in the past, I played a lot of Planet Coaster, which I was a really big fan of, and I've been playing this game for a little bit. I'm a big fan of this game. I'm pretty upset because I was playing the franchise mode, and I recorded a whole episode for you, about an hour long, and I could cut that down and have some good content, and OBS decided to just record this screen for an hour. Meanwhile, I was playing the game. So I guess in this episode I'll kind of show you guys what I've been doing in that. This is our zoo here. We've been doing really good with it. I'm double checking just to make sure that everything is recording this time and accurately. You can see we got 43 grand, 267 people in the park, and about 10 animals. So like I said, this is franchise mode. It's kind of cool because you can have multiple zoos all under the same franchise tag here, I guess. And you share collective leaf points. This is conservation points. This is your efforts as a zoo to conserve the population of that animal. So if you breed a bunch of tortoises like I have, you can then release them into the wild, and releasing them gives you conservation points. You can also spend these points to buy other animals from other people as well. In franchise mode, this is kind of like an online mode that you can buy and sell animals with other real players. So you might see one of my animals. I don't know, who knows. So let's hop in here and kind of see what's going on in my zoo here, and I'll give you guys kind of a brief overview of what we did in the last episode that you guys will never see. But I'm having a blast with this game, I'll tell you that much. So it's September 4th of the year, or I'm sorry, September 20th of the year 4. And this is what we got so far. Very simple zoo. I would strongly urge you guys, if you guys decide to start a franchise mode, that you start off very slow and very small, because you will bankrupt yourself very quickly. This is actually my third zoo in franchise mode, and the first two were terrible flops, going very negative very quickly. You can see if I bring up my tab here, we're making good money, and I only have 2 enclosures because that's all you really need to start out with. You get a little crazy and start putting up shops and having to pay salaries for employees and vendors, and you know, right now we've got, I mean, your biggest expense is going to be your staff, of course. We've got 2 keepers, 2 mechanics, a security, and a vet. You can see both my mechanics have high workloads, so we're going to go ahead and train them guys up, give them a little pay bump. And we'll promote that guy, give him a little pay bump as well. Yeah. This is my zoo. In this one here we have our tortoises. These are the these are tortoises. I started off with 2, and you can see they had 4 babies, which is very good for us, because we're going to release these guys back into the wild. Actually, this baby is actually has a bronze appeal to it. Appeal. That one's got silver. Oh my goodness. So the babies, yeah, they bring extra appeal. People love seeing the babies. So what we're going to do is we have 2 males and 2 female babies, and we're going to release the 2 males into the wild, or maybe sell them in the animal trading system here. This is the animal market where you can sell your animals. You guys can see there's a bunch of people selling their African wild dogs. But yeah, we're doing good. We got TVs and speakers to educate our guests. We have donation bins, which are bringing in, oh my god, that's a bug. That's not supposed to look like that. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Bringing in a good chunk of money here. I don't know why they're donating African dog money over here, but that's okay. And then this is, you can see, this is my tortoise exhibit. This is my African dog exhibit. We have 3 dogs in here total. Taking a little nap here, apparently. This is Econ, African wild dog. They want some more enrichment, which means I have to research some more toys for them. We'll do that in a little bit. But yeah, not too bad. Pretty good animal appeal on these guys. Like I said, I got 3. There's the second one, and here's the 3rd one over here. We got a beach ball, a sprinkler, and this is a food toy for them. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're not doing too bad on this playthrough. I'm pretty happy with what we got so far. This is a water pump to keep our little lakes clean. I found out the hard way that if you don't have this water pump, even though it is expensive, that these lakes will get polluted and give your animals diseases. Not ideal. These are our little staff facilities back here, located on staff only pass. In this game, it's very strongly emphasized that if a guest sees the staff buildings, they get very mad and don't spend money and leave your park. I don't know why that was heavily emphasized, but it is, and it's kind of annoying. We still do need a vet surgery. So we can probably pop that down. We have more than enough money now to get some of these other facilities that we need. So we'll pop this guy back here. Go to staff facilities. Vet surgery, there it is. It's like 5 grand, no big deal. Pop that sucker right there. And we got some more research complete. Yes, we have an Amazonian giant centipede as well, so let's go back to researching the dogs. Because the dogs make a lot more money than this centipede does. But this is a exhibit enclosure versus these other enclosures are called something else. I forget what these are called, but these are called exhibit enclosures. And these ones you can put small animals in, like centipedes, snakes, spiders, that kind of stuff. Small animals. And we finally got these here, so you can see we're adding these little logs inside the enclosure here. And we got to keep an eye on the climate, which the climate looks good. You can turn on and off the windows. And it's costing us $71.20 to run a year. And we are making $140 a year, so that's not too bad. These aren't nearly as popular as, like, you know, this one here, which is, you know, $8,500 for these baby turtles. We got this guy visiting our zoo. If you say hello to them, they give you money. They give you 20 credits or something. Yeah, 20 leaf bucks for greeting a guest. I don't know why that is, but I will take it. These are some challenges we have. So increase zoo reputation to 2 stars. We're at 1.5. This big thing is they want us to increase our marketing and our conservation rating, and that'll bump us up pretty high. Marketing is easy. Conservation rating is not, because you have to sell your animals or release your animals into the wild. Adopt 2 different exhibit species. We could do that. Another one of these guys, and hit 300 guests, which we are very close to doing. So that should happen pretty soon. Over on this side, we have our community challenge, which is breed Bengal tigers. Come on, go away. Community challenge is to breed. Oh my god, we have a nice. We're having a wild dog that just got pregnant. Awesome. So once we do this, I think we have to contribute to it to get something from it. But that's gonna be something we're gonna be looking into doing. But yeah, if we collectively as a community breed 75,000 tigers, we get some kind of present here. So I don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah, I definitely want to get some tigers and breed them. But we do need to watch our money here. You can see this is way lower. Last year we made 16, the year before that we made 7, so we're definitely doing well as far as money, but I'm afraid as soon as these baby tortoises grow up that our money's going to go down. So we do need to work on getting another enclosure here. We'll start with the exhibit first. We can get another exhibit. That should be super easy to do. Alright guys, welcome back. I've been having a lot of problems with OBS today. I'm not sure why. OBS is the software I use to record this, so if that first half of the stream, well not half, the first few minutes of the video was a little choppy, I apologize, but it keeps saying I'm overloading my encoder, which I have a very strong PC and I shouldn't be overloading it, and I don't run this game like at 100% of my CPU or anything. Let me pull it up here and just double check what I'm running it at, but I mean, I'm running about 80%, but that's not too crazy. And 40% of my memory, so I don't know why it was showing up choppy. So I don't know if this will make a difference. I tweaked a couple settings. Hopefully it'll look a little bit better. But yeah, back on to what we were doing. So we're gonna make let's start with another exhibit enclosure. So like this guy right here, we've got another challenge completed. 300 guests. Okay, cool. So we got $1,000 for that. Yeah, so we're gonna make another facility here. Small animal exhibit. We're gonna put it on this side over here. Pop that bad boy right there. And we're gonna view the exhibit animal market. So we already have a whatever this is, the centipede. So we can look at something else. We can do spiders. So we got boa constrictors, common death adlers, eastern brown snakes, giant burrowing cockroaches. Ooh, these guys are kind of cool. Scorpions, Gila monsters, golden poison frogs. Let's see what is the best, highest rated in here as far as lesser Antillean iguana. I don't know if I said that right. Bone constrictor is pretty high too. Young adult, young adult. Let's go with the. I haven't actually bought this guy yet in any of my playthroughs, so we'll get him. Pop that bad boy right in here. VIP guest has arrived. It's myself. I don't know why it warns me about myself showing up. That's kind of weird. Alright, and oh, we got that other challenge done now, so we'll claim that reward. Make sure, let's pause the game. Let's fix his welfare really quick. You can see it's very bad because I'm sure his humidity and climate is off. Yup. Pop that down, and he wants a little bit less that as well. The temperature is good, less humidity. Beautiful. And we're going to shut those other two windows. 2 and window 3. Oh, see if that affects the temperature. Doesn't seem to, so let's... There we go, we're at 85% welfare now. We do need to now that we did that. What do we got going on here? Research is complete. We got new shelter. Let's research some food shops as well here. And then we have, what do we got? More African wild dog. We're going to actually put this guy on this iguana now. Okay, so he's doing good. Let's get a donation bucket right here. Under facilities. Let's see if we can put it in the hole again. I struggle with this, putting that bin there. It took me a while to get it in the hole where I wanted it. One of the things I had said in the other video that I missed from Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon and stuff like that is the ability to make big open platforms. So let's pop this down here really quick somewhere. I'll show you guys what I mean by that. Come on, go in the hole. Oh, right there for a second. Come on, go in the hole. Out of the way, people. I don't know why you can't put this not on a path. That doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. It's going right there. So yeah, so when you're making these paths and stuff, even if you do align to grid, it doesn't fill these in. So if I do like this, why doesn't that connect like that and then make that a, you know, a square or something? So that, I mean, that prevents you from, if you wanted to make like a big open patio area, so say I wanted to do a bunch of food vendors here and then a bunch of shops or something here and then have some picnic tables in the middle. Unless I just don't know how to do it, which is very possible because I've only played this game one day and I haven't had I didn't play the beta like a lot of people did. But unless I don't know how to do that, I don't think that that's actually possible. So if they could add something like that, that'd be great in my opinion. Oh wow, he's already getting a lot of... Oh, it's from the other two things though. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, our zoo is doing very, very well. You can see we made 16,000 last year. We've made 14,000 so far this year. It's October, so we still got 2 months to go. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I'm very happy. Like I was saying before, a lot of people are struggling, and I struggled my first 2 franchise zoos. Make sure that you start out slow. The tortoises seem to be a good, easy way you can get them for money and not leaf points. I would avoid spending these as much as possible in the early game because you're going to need them for the more interesting animals like pandas and bears and tigers and oh my type of stuff. So I'm saving mine personally for more interesting animals. But ooh, there's our baby wild dog here, so that's cute. And yeah, so just expand slow, take your time. Don't go crazy with shops. Be easy on the staff that you hire. Both these guys' workloads is super high. Let's go ahead and bump both these guys up. Let's create a work zone. Oh, the other thing you need to make sure to do is add these to a work zone. Whenever you add something else, make sure you add them back to the work zone. Otherwise, the keepers, when they're on work zones, they will not feed that animal. So you need to make sure that you're doing that. You also need to make sure that you have the staff facilities inside of their work zone. Otherwise, they will not go to that and they get burnt out like this guy. This guy really needs to go to, I'm not sure why he's commuting. He's probably going to the, oh, he's going to a habitat. Getting a little tired, food stations, yeah, so I mean, you need to make sure that your facilities are close to the animal exhibit. So what I'm planning on doing is I explained this in the first video, but you know, I'm gonna do kind of a circle here in the middle, and then put the enclosures around the outside, and then have all the facilities, the staff facilities in the middle. That serves two purposes. It keeps the staff facilities close to my animals, so when they're going, you know, these are the farthest ones away right now, is these two here. But when, you know, the zookeepers are traveling, they have to travel back and forth to get the food and whatever. That it's kind of in a central location, and that they're not having to walk across the park to go get food for an animal. It makes it quick, makes me require less zookeepers and such. But yeah, so those are my general tips on what to do as far as starting off your franchise mode. These tortoises, man, they seem to make a lot of money. I'm glad I started off with that. We got him going. I also maxed out the tortoise right away. The other thing is, yeah, make sure you max out whatever animals that you have. Let's go back in there in that menu. Because these give you, you see, these are different perks and stuff. So 50% education, 50% education, 50% education, and the more they're educated by the things, the more money they give you. So just keep that in mind. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. If you like this video, like what I'm doing, once again I apologize that you guys missed the building of the zoo, but I wanted to get something out, and then we'll work on the next video here in a little bit today, and I'll try to get that one out tomorrow. But yeah, if you like this video, if you like Zoo Tycoon, if you know, are interested in buying this game, go ahead and check it out. I'll link the link on Steam down in the description so you guys can find it. It's only 40 bucks, not 60. Which made me very happy. But yeah, my name has been Will. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
On my way through the night, please give me some more time. I can be